Bye, guys.
Wait, can you hear us now? Marissa, can you hear us now? Have we been in mute this whole time? That's embarrassing. Can you hear? Can someone please confirm audio? Anyone? That's embarrassing. I thought this mic was getting it. Okay. All right. We have audio. We were muted that entire time. Wow. Nice. Okay. So anyway, we say congratulations, Marissa.
That is fantastic.
I know. Congratulations. Things will be getting processed as soon as they can. We will stay in touch with you via email, as we already have been. And this is your candle right here, Nightscape. The lighting is a bit harsh.
If you move it to this way, you might be able to see it a little bit.
But yeah, but this is, like, as I said, this is my favorite candle made by Miss Amaya, Synchronized Scents. So first, before I get to the special announcement, I wanted to, again, congratulations, Marissa. But I wanted to do a little bit of a Q&A with Amaya to learn about your candles.
Okay, someone's calling. Okay, I gotta go.
So to learn about your candles, of course, that was a joke. So anyway, hey, how are you?
Great, how are you?
Yes, I'm doing lovely. So this is my favorite candle. The giveaway was giving away my favorite scent, which is Nightscapes. But before we talk about what Nightscapes is, could you tell me what your favorite candle is of your line currently?
The My Galaxy candle.
My Galaxy. So these names, Nightscapes, My Galaxy, where do they originate from? What is the story behind synchronizing?
It's a music based. So Nightscape is based on a song. The song's title is Moonchild, and one of the lyrics on there, it says Nightscape. So that is the inspiration for that one. And My Galaxy is a mix of different songs as well. But its main theme is my universe. But yeah, all of my candles are based on music. That's why it's called Synchronized Scents.
So the scents are synced up with the music. That is great. Yeah. So why I like Nightscapes, because it smells like a cologne. It's very nice, and also the song that inspires, I keep looking at the wrong camera. The song that inspires this candle was made by my favorite artist. So Nightscapes is my favorite. So why is My Galaxy your favorite candle?
Because it, to me, is very pretty. Now the colors aren't always like the same, but each time it's like different shades of purple. So it's very pretty. And then it has like sparkles in it that kind of remind you of stars. Some have even said it reminds them of the concert, which is fantastic. But no, it's pretty and the scent is calming. So
nice. And I love all of your scents. Mm-hmm. So you have Nightscapes, you have My Galaxy, you have Lemonade, which is also like, I think it's your number one, your bestseller, mm-hmm. Lemonade.
People gravitate toward it. So that's cool.
And that, it smells really amazing. And the other one is Black Swan and Chocolate, which is a wax melt, not a candle. I'm a good sister. Yeah. I remember all of your scents. So do you have a little bit of a behind the scenes of a scent maybe that you're trying to create? Or
I have a list of like other scents that I want to try out. And a customer, she was my first stranger. She was like my first, I didn't know her. So she reached out, she ordered the Nightscapes candle, but she mentioned that she kind of leans more to like Caribbean, however you want to say it, scents, because that's where she's from. So I have a plan. There's a song called Alcohol Free, and it's kind of beachy. So I'm kind of looking to do something in that area.
Okay. Yeah. Nice. So while we still have you here, before we get to answering the comments, because I have neglected my comment section for long enough. If you have any questions for Amaya about any of her candle scents, then feel free to comment them. Or even if you are watching this after you stream this, feel free to comment them, and I will do my best to ask her to answer those questions for you. So yeah, is there anything else you would like to tell what people? I do have one more question. Mm-hmm. So there are a lot of people in the candle business. Like even if you go to Dollar General or any dollar store, you see. Oh, nice. Okay, that's from Marissa. So Marissa says that she's from the Caribbean. And welcome a tropical scent too. Oh, nice. So we'll keep you.
I will keep you updated.
Yeah,
because it's a whole list of different scents that I think could fit.
So nice. So as I was getting ready to try to form a sentence, what makes Synchronized Scents unique from other, candle makers or candle enthusiasts out there?
That's a great question. We're eco-friendly. We are music-based, and yeah, that's I try to be as eco-friendly with everything that I do. The wax is great. It doesn't crinkle. It doesn't sometimes with candles it'll kind of cake up at the top if you burn it and then you cool it off. But we also use wooden wicks, which is good for the environment, and also it helps to add a little flair, a little bit of spice, if you will, to the whole candle experience. So yeah, that's it.
And I would say for me, like I've never been into candles before you started making candles, but the wax is like luxury level. It's not soy wax. It's like
it's coconut apricot cream wax.
Yeah, so it's some special kind of wax. It's very smooth and silky, but like you said, the wooden wick gives it like a practically like a fireplace effect, which is nice. And also, you have a playlist for each candle.
Oh yeah, that is true. There is a 4-hour playlist because that is the max time you need to burn your candles
for the first time.
Yes. So, or anytime you burn it for 4 hours, let it cool, then you can burn it again. So, yeah. So what you do is you can go to Spotify. It is not on Apple Music, but you can go to Spotify and it'll have, so far the ones that are finished are the Nightscape and My Galaxy playlist, and the Lemonade playlist is in progress.
Yeah, so each candle has its own playlist. Like I don't know if anyone else can say that. So
other people.
Hello. So your candles are reaching South Africa. So hello from
Hi.
South Africa. This is like a very weird time to go live. So yeah, I kind of planned that, kind of didn't, but I just wanted to go ahead and talk with you guys this week and also give my sister a stage.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. So this has been my way of helping my sister to expand or to make known her business. So thank you for coming. You so Would you like to stay for a little bit and chat? Okay.
Yeah. It's okay. I can go now. But I hope you enjoy your candle, Marissa. And I will see y'all later.
Okay.
Bye.
So that was Maya. Okay. So all right. So anywho, let's wrap things up. So first off, I would just like to say the special announcement that I wanted to make is that this is like the season finale of this podcast or of Teacher Dacia's live, her live. So basically, the reason that I've been able to post so much in these past couple of months is because I haven't had to put a lot of attention on my main business. And now I'm getting into that on season where I do have to put a lot of attention on it. So I'm not going to be able to make a lot of content. And this week was a prime example of that because I plan to go live Thursday. But as I mentioned, because of personal, things, I was not able to. And because of work, I was not able to. Therefore, this will be like the last live stream I'll be able to do for a minute. I still have some videos in the process or in the works. Like there's actually one video that I finished editing, but I still have to release it. But I'm waiting on the sponsor of that video to get back with me. Either way, even if they don't get back with me, I'm still going to just post it next week. So stay tuned for that. There's also an interview that I did recently that you don't know about, but I did it and I still have to like edit it and put it together how I want it to be while I have these last couple of weeks left in my off season. So just wanted to put you guys on alert for that. So I might not be as reachable. I think I wasn't much reachable before, but might not be as reachable as I have been. So if you want to reach out to me, you can still comment because I can still get the comments on YouTube videos. But it might be better if you send me an email, which is, where's the right here? Is it right here? Teacher Dacia, teacherdacia@gmail.com. And yeah, I think that's the announcement I wanted to make. So this will be the last live stream for quite a minute whenever I decide to start restreaming or start streaming back up again. I will, of course, make an announcement on Instagram or on my YouTube community. Is there anything else? Anything else that I wanted to just announce to you guys? Also, another reason that I won't be able to focus as much on my YouTube channel is because I'm going to start a YouTube channel for my main business. So once I get like the first couple of videos uploaded, I'll share that with you guys if you would be interested in seeing like what I do. But yeah, I think that's all I'm going to do. Like on there, we're going to try to have like some vlogs or a day in the life of what we do for work. And as far as running a business and all the ins and outs and behind the scenes of that, I think I'm going to make a video for that for this channel once I start uploading again. So just to keep you all updated. So I think that's about it. So yeah, I think there were a couple of questions. I don't think I'm going to be able to answer all of the comments that you have on the live. I will answer all your comments, but I don't some of them are kind of repetitive, like I'll answer them multiple times. So let me just pull up the comments that you guys have posted within the last 2 weeks. I think it's been about 2 weeks since I've been able to get back to my comment section. Also, if you have sent me an email, then I will respond to you later today. All right, so let's share this screen. We're going to be looking at channel comments. That's what we're going to be looking at today. So let's get to it. All righty. So, of course, it's loading. It's loading. And if you have, again, any questions related to things, then just comment them here and I will respond. So as you can see, it's loading. And so yeah, that's what we got going on. So the first question that is popping up on the screen, I'm going to see if I can kind of blow it up for you guys or zoom in for you guys. So the first one is, hi, do you know if virtual backgrounds are acceptable during intro videos and tutoring and during tutoring lessons? I haven't seen anything against virtual backgrounds. I will look more into that before I respond officially to Miss Sophisticated. But I don't think there's anything wrong with them. Like if you have that option available. But again, I don't think there's anything in writing about that in the Cambly guidelines. So also, I understand that you have a TEFL certificate. Did you obtain this online? If so, which website did you go to? Yes, I did obtain my TEFL certificate online. I basically just went to Groupon and let's fix this camera view. There we go. I went to Groupon and I just searched TEFL, and I specifically wanted a TEFL certificate and not a TESOL certificate. There's kind of a difference in between which certificate you should get. I believe the TEFL certificate would allow me, like if I wanted to teach abroad, it would allow me to do that if I ever decided to move to another country. But I don't think that's the case anymore. But yeah, I just went on to Groupon, and the company that Groupon sent me to was International TEFL. No, it was TEFL. It was Full Circle. It was Full Circle. I'll have to look it up. I'll look it up, but it was something like that. TEFL Full Circle. Our next comment: what's the average length of a call? I'm starting into it. All right. So here's the transparency moments. I've only had one call with Intuit. Like as I was starting to take calls with Intuit, my business was starting to like get busy again. So I haven't had a lot of time. But I would say the one call that I was able to get, I would say about 10 minutes. And I think that would be the average of an Intuit call, since most of them are concerning tax. Now, of course, I think the average time length would be a bit different if you were selling or if you were a representative for like Bath and Body Works or Victoria's Secret. When I was with Bath and Body Works, I would say the average call time was probably between 6 and 9 minutes. And that's depending on how fast you work and how fast you're able to pull up all the information. In fact, that's what the video that I have is going to touch on as soon as I release it. So hopefully, like I said, I will release it next week. So these are some of the newer comments. Let me get to some of these older ones. Okay, so this is from the same. Also, 2,000 a year doesn't seem like very much. It's not. It's not very much. I was hoping to aim for maybe 4 hours a day, 5 days a week, which would be $800 a month, almost $10K a year. Is that a fantasy? if you want this if you're just starting, yes, that is a fantasy. Because the only money that you can really make when you're first starting with Cambly is from the priority hours. And you're not always guaranteed to teach on a priority hour. So I would say in the beginning, of course, it is a fantasy. But 4 hours a day, 5 days a week. I'll have to do the math on that one, but it doesn't seem it's not possible for me. I know it's not possible for me. Do you think live ops is good for someone in college part-time? Yes. I think that's good part-time work for anyone. So Yolanda says, I also get annoyed when I'm scheduled to work 10 more minutes, but a student who wants 30 or even 60 minutes calls. Very annoying, especially when that means I lose my lunchtime that I was looking forward to. So I try to make sure I check the box that says I will be logging off at the end of this particular hour. Some students pay attention to that and only a few don't, but it's better than not checking the box. Also, if we don't want to teach beginners, I heard that we shouldn't write no beginners in our profile because search engines will pick up the word beginner and then you're more likely to get those students. So write something like intermediate and advanced students only. All right, so that's some good advice from Yolanda, another Cambly tutor. For those of you who, if you get a call from a student and they want more time than you're able to teach, you can like end the call. If they don't understand as you're ending it, of course you want to explain it as you're ending it and saying like, hey, I have to eat, or I'm sorry, I can't talk anymore. Don't be afraid to end the call so you can eat lunch for everyone that's listening. Hey, I applied in January and my application is still pending. Do they have an email address I can use to query this? Please use the help desk. I made a video about it. I will reply using that link. So use the help desk. Let's see. I'll take one more question. Let's see. Let's see. Hi, TDT. This is kind of the same. Is it necessary to be a native English speaker in order to get hired in Cambly? I'm from India and speak in British accent from last 5 years, waiting for your reply. Yes, it is necessary because that's one of the requirements, but I would still try. I would still try if I were you to see if you could get accepted, but it is one of the requirements to be a Cambly tutor. Alrighty. So that is all I have time for today, everyone. Thank you for everyone who was able to join me on this random Saturday. Like I never upload really on Saturday. So again, next week I plan to release a video about 10 things I wish I knew about live ops. So stay tuned for that. It's a value-packed 20-minute video with a bonus. So anywho, everyone, that will be all for me today, and I'll see you next time. Bye.